My name is Rick Coughlin, and I went to Parkway West Senior High School. Also went to Claymont Elementary School and Parkway South Junior High. And I was in the graduating class of 1973. Well, the most memorable moment for me in the Parkway school system was when I arrived on my first day at Claymont Elementary School, and I was coming from a parochial school system. So I had my white shirt, I had my blue pants, I had my matching blue tie, and I recognized all these kids getting off the bus in their blue jeans and t-shirts, and I thought, those kids are all going to be in a lot of trouble. So the nice thing for me in the public and Parkway system has been learning that life's as flexible as you can make it. You can get out of the educational system what you want. It was a great experience for me. Mr. Gerling, who taught physics when I was at Parkway West, was sort of a dry humored, kind of cranky old teacher that taught physics, and I really didn't enjoy the class very much. But Mr. Gerling taught a sequel to that, Science 5, which was just the opposite. It was very little in the way of instruction. He said, now that you've had your math and you've had your physics class, now what you can do is go into the laboratory and do a bunch of experiments. And it was really a lab course. And it was really very much like what it was in graduate school for me. And graduate school was an easy transition, having had Mr. Gerling's Science 5 class, and it was really exciting. Mr. Schaefer, who was our debate coach, was a very strong influence on me for 3 years. I was in debate for 3 years. And he was a guy who taught me the difference between being persuasive and being argumentative, how to organize your thinking so that you can convince people that you are right and that they might want to alter their position. And as a scientist, you have to do this all the time. So it was a good experience. I had a great time while I was in the 3 different schools I mentioned in the Parkway system, and I think the Parkway system is great for letting you educate yourself. I mean, it has a good core curriculum, but it has the ability for someone who wants to learn something sort of off the syllabus to go in there and pick it up, and that's the part of it that I really enjoyed the most while I was there. I remember, particularly in Science 5, I had an opportunity to really sit down and think, what does all of this, these formulas and math and all that, and then all of this equipment sitting around in the laboratory, how can I put that together in the form of a question that I've always wanted to know the answer to? And really, that's what science is about. People will tell you it's all about this formula of establishing a hypothesis and all that, all these steps that you go through. But really, the truth is, I think most scientists just are fascinated by a particular problem, and then it's the experience and the education that you have that allows you to go into the laboratory and do the experiment that gets you the answer that you want. I mean, we're all basically Dennis the Menaces, that happen to have a pretty good education. And you hope that we don't blow something up.
Yeah, right.